Hello Explorers, welcome back. It is Mini and Magic Monday, and I am filming this on Friday because I'm going to be gone Saturday, Sunday at Legoland. So, let's get these laid out. We're going to do minis first. I am not filming for TikTok today because I don't have the space on my phone to film that many videos in order, or at one time. Okay, so let's see. We've got Christmas getting $1. Christmas getting $1. Let's raise you guys up a little bit. Corey went to go pick up some food. Det is getting $1. Det. We are having Olive Garden. I haven't had Olive Garden in so long. Like, so long. But it just sounded good. We've cooked, like, big meals every day this week. And since we're going to be leaving tomorrow, I mean, we're only going for one night, but still, I don't want to dirty up my kitchen. Actually, I need to clean up my kitchen from last night's dinner so that we can come home to a semi-clean house. Plus, we just have things we have to wrap up before we go. We need to charge all the cameras. We got to get some videos edited because he won't be able to do it on Sunday since we won't be home. So, just some things we need to get done so it's easier to just pick up food. But we've been really good about, like, making good meals. So, we didn't want... Normally, if we were going to get takeout, we would just grab something like fast food, like Chipotle and McDonald's. But I was like, no, we want meals. Like, actual meals. Plus, we don't eat... Like, I love the food at Legoland, don't get me wrong, I really do. But we don't eat super well when we're there. So, just because the hours that the park is open are short, so we tend to not... We just don't eat really well, so I want to make sure we eat well at least the day before we go. Can we get some 4s? I feel like 4 has not really gotten anything. There we go. 3 is getting a ton. There's a 4. There's a 4. I don't mind if the rest of these go to 4. 4 is Christmas. And I want to finish this one so we can put it in the Christmas binder. Still haven't figured out what we're doing. I told you guys that we were working on going to New York because we were going to go see The Cursed Child, which is still happening. It just, I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to end up being in time for Christmas. And if it's not, then we're not going to go. So then we fall back on needing to figure something out for Christmas. So we're still throwing things around, trying to figure out what we're going to do. Kind of having a bunch of backup plans. I've started reaching out to resorts in Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, just because all of those, Costa Rica, Aruba, just because all of those I can get decent flights. So if I can get an all-inclusive stay, then it's not too bad. All right, so this one's for our trip to Greece. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9 going in, so that's 2 spots. So 5 and 4, and we're gonna condense this. And what you guys, what I realized when I was pulling these ones, there's a bunch of iBucks because we just started saving I. All right, so I have 10 there. I did pull some 10s out so that I could kind of condense this a little bit. So if I come across iBucks, I'm gonna pull them aside. So that's for Greece. This one is for our trip to Japan. Ooh, only 4 more spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going to take 2 spots. So hopefully next week this one will complete. This one's going to bring in a lot. Look at all those 5s, just because of how much money has gone into this one. Okay. This is a brand new one I started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is from Danny at Craftco Budgets. The Japan one, the sushi one was from Lisa at the Happy Mailbox Company. I don't know who the Greece one is from. This one is going towards my birthday. Okay, this one's going towards debt. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 in there. So let's see. Lennox was using hot pink on this one. She is in my room watching Hannah Montana. She is obsessed with Hannah Montana. If I could get, first of all, like if I could find, if Miley Cyrus decides to do a Hannah Montana concert, I don't care what it costs. I will buy tickets for myself, but I will also buy tickets for Lennox. Like that is something that her and I will go to. All right, Christmas. We still have a ways to go on Christmas. Why did I think we were so much closer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're actually getting 3 done on this one. That's crazy. So 5, 5, and 2. I guess we did end up putting a lot into this one. I didn't think we did. Okay, last but not least, this one's going Halloween. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we put $8 in. So that is 2. And this will probably go for next year's Halloween. I'm not 100% certain. I'm still throwing around ideas, you guys. I was looking at some Halloween cruises. I was looking at some Christmas cruises. So the thing is, I was looking at Disney cruises because they actually had some decent deals on Disney cruises. The thing is, if we're going to do a Disney cruise, I want to do a Halloween one, and I know my kids would too. And that would be so fun to do for Halloween because we don't have any other plans. However, and we're not doing the Halloween party at Disney this year. However, I don't like to spend that kind of money for Halloween. Like, if I'm going to spend that kind of money, it's going to be their Christmas trip. But I'd rather do a Halloween cruise than a Christmas cruise. So, because, like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't typically spend $1,500 or $2,000 on Halloween. Christmas, I could justify that. Halloween, not so much. And I could do it and then call that their Christmas present, but it's like, I mean, it's 2 months before Christmas. I'm not going to do that to them. So, that is this. I do have another mini to add into here. This one came as a freebie from Kibby's Budget with my order. I did get my correct order. So we'll add that in there in case we need to use that at some point. And then, oh, I got another one of these. So that will also go in there. Okay, we are done with that one. Now we're going to move over to Christmas. And Lennox just shut the door on me. Alright, let's get some money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's 25. 35. 45. 55. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Alright, so there's $100 going to Christmas. I need a D12, not a D6. Oh no, I think I'm using a D10 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm using a D10 now. Okay. Guess we'll see. We got 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is from Lemon Ivy. And these are all $10, so we're going to put a 10 in there. Just started this one. Don't usually have an issue but with any of her sticker challenges, but this one in particular is just has not been wanting to cooperate. I cannot get it off. That's not the sticker, that's the paper part too, the paper backing. This is not a testament to her products, I promise you. I have ordered many, many of her products and never had an issue. This one's just acting up. Okay. Alright, so there's that one. 3. 1, 2, and 3. And so this one we are rolling a D6. I guess I should have had that out. And we get a 1. $1 there. Back to 8, another $10. Yeah, I think maybe she just had her cut. Either she used a fresh blade and so it cut a little too deep, or she just had it set too deep. 10. Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10. This one's also from Lemon Ivy, but this is one of her scratch challenges. Ooh, $11. Wow. We are not getting any low numbers today. Except that one that I rolled. Okay, so $11 there. Can we not get 8 or 10 again? 7. 7 is this one from Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see it. Cool. So we've got a 5 here. It's a much more reasonable number. Alright, where are we going? 6. That would be this one. And we got a 5. I'm not making progress in some of these ones I'm trying to complete. 7 again, so 6. That's this one. I want to finish one today. $8. That is not going to help me finish them. So 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're not doing 8 again, because each one of those is $10. 1, 2, 3, and we're on a scratch off here. Finally, we got a 2. Something I can work with. Alright, $2. 9. Let's see. That's 7. That is this one. Let's pull a card. $4. I can handle that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is number 2. Just this one. And that is a 6. Because this envelope is upside down. 5 and 6. Number 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, maybe we'll just finish this one. $2. Yeah, let's just finish this one. And $5. So $7. $5, 6, and 7. And now this whole envelope is done front and back. Number 2. It's this one. Let's see, we got a 5. Number 1. We haven't done number 1 in a while. And we got a 6. So 5 and 6. Number 6, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got a 6 again. So I'm going to put back this 5 and take 11. Number 10. All the way back here to Lemon Ivy's. Another 6. So 5 and 6. 4. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and finish this one too. Oh wait. This one has a whole back side to it. That's okay. You know what? We're still going to finish this one. I want to finish challenges. I want to get them in the Christmas high yield. So $1 and $6. And honestly, I may do this even after Christmas is funded and just get a head start on next year's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have $1 left. So that is going to go in. There's one in here that has like a ton of roll and save on it. I want to put it in that one. This one right here. So we're going to put this one in here for $1. Okay. Let's see what we have. So we have $6 going into here. This one's nowhere near being done, so it is fine. This one, we've got $11 going in. It also has a ways to go. But once both of these are done, the back sides of them are already complete. This one still has this whole side and the entire other side of it. So it got $3. This one, we completed the one side today, so let's go ahead and grab that money out, see what we're adding to it. Okay, so we need to add this up because I did Oh, I did. Yeah, I did do one on the other side, so let's just make sure. 4 plus 5 plus 8 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 8 plus 7 plus 1 plus 6. So there should be $57. 20, 30, 5, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Perfect. And then these $2 will go back in. Let me go ahead and turn this envelope around so it's ready for next week. So now it will be upside down when we cash stuff into it next time. Put the $2 back in there. That represents this $2 right here. Okay, so this one has 30 that was in prop money, which means we pulled it before a trip. So I'm going to set the cash right here, and we'll go over it. Since we finished more than one, we'll figure out how much in total is going into the high yield. This one is also finished. Let's see, did we have any on the... So the backside we had already completed and pulled, so all of it should go with this side, but we'll add it up just to be certain. And we get to pull this envelope out all together because it's completely done. Okay, so 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, but 10 of it was already put into the high yield. So let's make sure this is actually $40 here. 6 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 10 plus 5. Correct. Alright, so all of this is going into the high yield for Christmas. We'll add it in just a minute. Let's finish up here. We're adding $12 into this one. Ooh, this one's got a whole other side to it as well. I may have to start doing front and back. I'll go over that in just a minute. Alright, this one. Let's see. This is all in order. We're good here. 4 more, so maybe we can finish this one next week. This one is in order. These are ones. Let's see. Okay. So let's see how many sides we have if I do front and back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe we'll go back to doing a D12. That way we can start, because some of these still have back sides that need to be done that haven't even been started. Like this one's got this whole front, which is a lot. And it has all of this back. So rather than starting all new challenges, we'll work our way through those. I think I'm going to do a D10 or D12. If 12 rolls, we'll get to pick which one it goes to. Maybe if it's one that's like getting ready to finish up and I want to put it in there, we can do that. If it's one that just has a lot of spots left on it, we can do that. So how much is actually going into the high yield, since some of it was prop money that had already been put in there? So we have 10, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $57 is going into the high yield. Because 40 of it was already in there. So this will get set aside. This will go in with, we don't need to deal with it right now. Let's go into the Christmas binder so we can track this. 57, let's put that on the calculator. Because we need to see if we can mark anything off. We can mark off this 55. Is that the one we're working on? It is. Oh wait, we might be able to mark off, there's a 60. Okay, so we have 57 plus there was already 7 in there. So we have $64, so we can do one of these 60s. Awesome. And if you're confused how I got that, I put prop money in here for any money of completed challenges that hasn't been tracked. So basically the last time we did it, say the number was 30 and I had $37, I was able to mark off a 30, but I had $7 left over. So I put that in prop money so that I know that I have that sitting in the high yield, but it hasn't been tracked. So this time we had $57, but there was 7 left over from last time. So we have $64 we can track on here. So we're going to track a 60, which is cool because we were only going to be able to do a 55. Now we're getting to do a 60 instead. Because obviously the higher the number, those ones are going to be harder to do. So we tracked a 60. Once we subtract the 60 that we tracked, we have $4 left over. So I need to put $4 in prop money, so that I know the next time we complete a challenge that we have $4 that hasn't been tracked yet. And then as these sections complete, we're currently working on section 4. As these sections complete, I move them into this envelope and we mark off the section on here. So we only have section 4 and 5 left to do. This is from Little Potato Saver. It tracks 2,500. However, I set my budget at 1,500 this year. So by doing doing just sections 1 through 5, I will have $1,505. So we've already done these. We've already completed these 3 sections, and we have these 2 left to go, and then we will have saved $1,505. Okay. Now for dailies, we have a $5 prop bill because I did get a paycheck. So we get to put 50 into this book. Actually, let's swap these two 50s out for 100. And we get to roll a D6. We've got 4 plus $4. So let's add 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far in debt, we've paid 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $1,409 using this book. And in cash, we have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once the 28 gets to 50, we will make another $50 payment. Okay. So now we get to go mark off $54 worth. I believe. Okay, let me see what I was doing here. I know I was doing something. Okay, let's do this one. I know we already started a $9 page, but if I use this, it's going to wipe out that $9 page immediately. So. Minus 7. Minus 9. Minus 2. Minus 6. Minus 2. Minus 8. Minus 4. Minus 2. 3. We can do one more. Oh, we can do 2 more. That worked out. -2. We still have $9 left, and this one goes up to 9. And look at that. That worked out perfectly. That's crazy, because I came with an odd amount. I had $54. So, -9. We've spent all $54. Oh, you know what? Okay. I don't know why I was thinking I needed to cross that page off. We didn't finish that page. Okay. So now we need to track that payment. -$50. We had $20.70. Today is 9/20. What is today? Today's the 26th. Yesterday I was putting 24th on these. Whoops. So, $20.70 minus $50 is $2,020. Let's do the rest of our dailies. This one, we are right here, which is a dark pink, for $4. So, let's take out a 1. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying not to count this, so it's making condensing it a little difficult. But we'll do it like that, because I do not want to know what this one has in it. Okay, so there's that one. Last but not least, we have the credit card debt payoff one. We're going to be finishing up this card. $7. Alright, so 5, 6, 7. Let's see what we have in here. So in this one, we have $150 that's already been paid towards the credit card. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're $10 towards our next $50 payment, which is awesome. Alright guys, that is officially all that I have for you today. I will see you back here tomorrow for Travel Tuesday. So until next time, bye.